Hi everyone. Welcome to the live today again. It's Monday night again. Of course, today is a holiday. I hope everybody enjoy your long weekend. Okay, so today I'm going to share about. It should be the last episode that I'm running through. Wait. Okay, I'm going to run through on 1.8 to 2 million. So today we got four properties. Of course, some of them are the same projects that I mentioned, but today we got something that is interesting. Uh, but the same project, we are talking about different type of units because if you have been following me for the past 13 live, I've been very specific on the type of units that we are talking about. Okay, so I see people are coming in. So can you all hear me? Can you all, I get some response. Can you all hear what I'm saying? Okay, without further ado, I'm going to go straight into the topic. Okay, so wait, I will just share the screen. Okay, so today what are we going to talk about is today the live will be on the property selection series. Today is actually series 5, and today is on 1.8 to 2 million what to buy. So I'm still thinking whether I want to continue this series because if we are going to 2.1 to 2.3, we will be touching more on the Lux property. So of course, I will keep you updated. Do look out for my artwork so that you all know that what I'm going to talk about next week. Those who just joined me and the first time joining in, you can like and share my just like my page so that next time when there's live, all these things you'll be informed. Of course, I do not know whether I will still be doing this weekly. I try my best to give as much information as possible moving forward. Okay, so those who are not, I think some of them have been watching live for the past 13 episodes. Some of them have been watching the repeat, meaning the videos that is actually after the live, it will be actually uploaded into the page. So if you want to understand more about properties itself and how do we buy the right property, and there's many interesting topics that we have spoken about for the past 14 weeks, which is all uploaded in my page. You can just run through bit by bit and you understand a bit more about how do we actually look at properties and how do we invest. So today we are going to talk from 1.8 all the way to 2.1 million worth of property. Of course, today is a public holiday. I hope everybody is enjoying your time. And those who are not free to watch now, I mean, my family is here also. So after I finish my live today, I will do a short session. Once I finish, I will also go out and it's a family bonding time. Okay. So those who are not free to watch now, later you can actually watch through the video or maybe later you can actually go through what I went through today. Today, I'm just going to have about 30 minutes to 35 minutes, not too long, so that we can end early and we can go and mingle with our families. Okay, so the first property I'm going to talk about is 1.8 to 1.9 million, which is one of the projects that there's two developments that I'm going to talk about. First is actually the Forex at Bukit Timah. Why am I talking about this project? Because end day, this you can see from here, this is a 633 units project for a freehold is very rarely seen in the market. I'm not talking about old developments. I'm talking about brand new developments, new launches. To have a freehold that is 600 over units for the mass market condo or we say the RCR area, there isn't really a lot in the market, and you can go and see. So this is a good point that we are going to talk about. 633. Why is this so? Because my concern about a lot of freehold developments for the new developments, because if you have been following me, I always say new one buy leasehold, old one buy freehold. Because the new freehold, if you realize, a lot of developments are small projects like maybe 50 units up to about 200 units. You seldom see any projects that is more than 300 units of a freehold development. So this is something that is very interesting. 633 units, freehold. Prices is at how much? The break even is 1636. They bought the land at about 1001. Okay, it's an M block project. It's called Good Luck Garden. So maybe by already got good luck. Okay. So last time it's called Good Luck Garden. Now it's called Forex at Bukit Timah. Break even at 1636. Okay. So the how much is the unit selling? This unit I last checked yesterday is still available, but I think as of today it's not there. But of course, we can go and check out the units itself, because the next unit might be a bit slightly more expensive, maybe a 20,000-30,000 more. Looking at the so you can, if you are interested in knowing more about this development, please do make your way down to go and have a look. Okay, so why am I talking about this unit? This is what we call a dual key unit, which is a 3-bedroom dual key, and it's not a high pinnacle. Okay, so it's a 3-bedroom dual key, which is, now in the market, dual key is quite rarely seen. We don't have a lot of dual key units in the market at all. Last time I used to love dual key projects, units. Why? Because it generates you very good rental yield. So let's say this unit, is close to about 1.9 million. Later I do a calculation for you, but the break even is 163 something. So now the unit for this, the price for this unit is 1836, which is about $200, which is the range that I'm always comfortable with. Try not to exceed that $250 or $300 range. But of course, end of the day, you also need to see other factors, which is shared during all my previous sharing about the number of units transacted, the whether there is still a lot of outstanding cases. All these things will actually help you determine whether the price will go up. Okay, so why this particular unit? Because if you look at this, this is entrance, then you have 2 doors, which is why we call it a dual key. So you come in, there's a foyer area that you can put your shoe rack or whatever that you want to do. Then there's a 2 entrance. First, okay, to a studio apartment, which is you come see, you can have a small study table here, a queen size bed, a wardrobe with an attached bath, and a kitchenette, which is you have your induction cooker, you have your fridge, your washer dryer, all fitted in, which means it's a functional studio apartment. So this part is a 2-bedroom. So this 2-bedroom, we want to look very carefully. And why do we want to look at this development and this unit in particular? First, key thing, the PSF is at the lower range. Second, very important thing is that the 2-bedroom is a standard 2-bedroom. So why do I say standard? You see, you come in, the kitchen is enclosed, and there's a window here, which means this is a full kitchen. Although it's a smaller size kitchen, but it's really quite a functional kitchen. A decent living room, decent bedroom, king size here, queen size here, with 2 toilets and a small bomb shelter. Okay, home shelter that we are talking about. Okay, so which means if you talk about the whole unit, we will be able to fetch maybe about 6 to 7, 2001, about 5.5K rental. But if you are taking a different approach, which means you want to stay in this location, but yet you do not want to pay a super high installment that you have to fork out yourself, you can actually stay in the 2-bedroom, okay, and you can actually lease out the 1-bedroom. The rental in this region is not super fantastic, but it's decent. And do remember, this is a freehold development in rare, like I say, it's rare to find brand new freehold, large piece of land with good number of units. So this is huge piece of land, freehold. You can stay here and you can rent out here. So I'm going to do a example to let you see what is going to happen. So you see, this is actually terrain at Bukit Timah, which is just beside. Okay, the 1-bedroom, although it's slightly bigger, but this condo is a bit older. It's at the range of about $1,900 all the way to $2,300. Okay, so let's say, of course, you can do a calculation based on the lower rental. I mean, I leave it to you. Okay, just let's say the property is rented, the 1-bedroom is rented at 2K. If I buy a 1.897 with a 30 years loan, 75% loan, my installment is 4910, which is here. Rental is 2,000. CPF, let's say I use 2 names to buy. Both we got the maximum CPF, which is 1350, which means 6,000 and above. This is just an estimation. End of the day, when you want to do anything, you want to buy anything, I just do urge you to go and do your own calculation based on your own scenario. to decide what is going to be like for you. Okay, so which means you only need to top up $210 a month in cash to stay in a freehold proper 2-bedroom in Upper Bukit Timah area, which is like Jalan Jurong Kechuk, which is where the transformation is. I always talk about, transformation is not the key, but of course, if you are in the area that is going to be new things coming up, new shopping malls, then why not? That will be something good. Okay, so those who just joined in, please help me like and share my page, my post also, so that we can reach out to more people. Okay, you can share, like my page also, so that next time there will be live, you'll be informed. Okay, so if let's say another example, the 2-bedroom in this region is at the average of about 2.8 all the way to 3.5, and this is a proper 2-bedroom, which means if you rent out the 2-bedroom plus the 1-bedroom, your installment is totally covered. Usually for brand new, I say again, brand new freehold property, to get something that can cover your full installment in terms of a rental is very rare, very rare. Because usually freehold you have a premium. Like example, this is Foret. Opposite is Daintree. Okay, Daintree 2-bedroom is 1.1. Foret 2-bedroom is 1.4. But they have the same rental. So it's difficult for a freehold to cover the full rental. And it's quite common because it's freehold. We have the just like, for example, if you buy industrial property, the lessest I have seen like 10% yield, but the lease is like 15 years less or 20 years left. So you will not be having any, after you rent for 10% for the next maybe 10-15 years, the unit is fully gone because you will not have the land anymore. But this is a freehold. So usually freehold do give you very, very low yield. And if you compare industrial or freehold, it's also very low. So this is what I'm talking about. It's a freehold, but yet you can cover everything. So you can stay, you can choose to stay, you can choose to invest, stay half, invest half, and it's flexible. So anybody who have a bigger budget but only need a 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom for stay, do put this into consideration. And nowadays, when you one day decided, okay, I don't think I need to stay here, I have another house, you can rent out the whole unit, you still can collect a good rental, and it's a brand new development and it's freehold. Okay, so this is the first one, Foret at Bukit Timah, that I'm going to talk about. Something that is, I just got the fresh information because it's launched only on Saturday. I think sold close to 200 units, which is a very decent numbers. Taking into account they are the first to go through a virtual launch, because really booking everything is through virtually, nothing is done. Of course, they when they view the show flat, all these things is done on the show flat itself, but the whole booking process is virtually. Okay, so this will be the new trend for everything else. Okay. So the next one is garden. I've spoke about the garden last week, but today, because at this range we got another unit. Okay, so this is 1478 break even per square foot, and this unit is running on a huge promo. So today they are asking at 1.817, and this for garden residents is very special. The discount is not like they run through a huge discount for the whole development or whole stack got discount. No, they actually run through based on selected units. So let's say they throw out 11 units, 10 units, 9 units, and they didn't say this discount is going to end when it's fully sold. So meaning that the units are fully sold, then the discount ends. Okay, so this is a 1195 square feet, 4-bedroom premium. Okay, for gardens, one of the issue that I see is that the unit size is slightly on the smaller side. Which make the unit, because of the reduction of prices, because today is at 1521, the developer actually only make this unit about $40. So big, and because of the size, they make it compact. They actually give you a affordable price for a 4-bedroom. But of course, you must be okay with the size, because this is smaller. Look at this. The junior master can only fit in a queen size, but you can only put one side table. Another common room, and the main master king size with 2 side table, and there's one room only with a single bed. So it depends on whether you are okay with this layout, because I brought clients there. Seen the show flat, they really find that it's small. So it depends on whether for you affordability is more important or price is more important. So at 1.817, you still got a private lift, and you still got a wet and dry kitchen with a back door to the utility room and a junior master, which is quite rarely seen in a 1195 square feet unit. So it's actually quite compact, but depending on your needs. Okay. So why here? Because the price have already came down, and today we are buying at around this range. Comparing to those who bought on the first day, which I'm going to show you here, this particular unit 1195 bought at 2.1 million. So today you are almost 300,000 off from this price. Why am I showing this is that people in this location do accept 1617 per square foot because they have transacted at this range before. So if you need a 4-bedroom, smaller unit, which because you have a constraint of budget, but you need 4-bedroom to put this into a consideration, this is something at 1.8 to 1.9 million range. Okay, so now 1.9 million, we got something that is interesting. Of course, this is at the very tail end of 1.9 plus. Okay, you can put it at 2 million also. But of course, this is one project that I really love, and I think is having a huge potential that we are going to talk about. Why? Because first, this is Avenue South, which is in a 1074 unit development in Silat Avenue, which is quite near to Vivo City, a short drive to Vivo City. A very tall, high-rise building. I think it's 56 story, 2 twin tower, 56 story. Very, very nice development by UOL. Okay, so why am I talking about this development? Because this is in the south area, and you know there is a greater southern waterfront city coming up in the next 10 years. But yesterday I just spoke to one of my clients, and they are telling me that, you know, the feng shui for Singapore, the next 20 years from 2024 is actually on the southern side of Singapore, which is why there's so much development coming out in that region itself. But I mean, I'm a very sensitive to prices, a person that's super sensitive to prices. So why do I look at Avenue South? And especially, I only look at one tower bedroom, one tower units, which is the 3 premium. Later, I'm going to share with you why. So this is a location where the MRT, I think, is somewhere here. This is where Outram MRT is. Okay. No, this is Vivo City. This is where Outram MRT is. Then there's a new MRT here. Okay. And another thing is that there's 2 MRT. I think it's NE1 and NE3. Okay. Okay, I can't remember the exact one. So there is a missing MRT in between, which is not shown where is it going to be, but it might be somewhere near because it's in between these 2 stations. Okay, so I do not want to speculate too much, but there might be a possibility that this might happen. Okay, so the break even is 1679 for Avenue South. Okay, today this unit is selling at 1796, which is $120 at 1.992 million, and this is a unit that is very functional because it's very squarish. Later, I'm going to share with you a bit more. Okay, 1109 square feet for a 3-bed premium, which is a decent size for own stay. And of course, that area, that region actually have very good rental all along because it's quite a town area. Short drive to Vivo City, short drive to Keppel, short drive to the CBD. You know, if you go to the Tanjong Pagar, it's only a short drive away. Okay, so this unit come in, there's a dry kitchen and wet kitchen, and you can see from the dry kitchen, this is the fridge. It's a 2-door huge fridge that they are giving, which means they are quite generous in terms of the size that we are talking about. Washer, dryer, wet kitchen with a WC, and a store here which can be utilized dual use. Why I say? Because there is one entrance here and there's one entrance here. So if you want, you can actually convert it into a study. Okay, so I mean, this is what we call they put it as a store, but I think this is like a unit of how do I say, more of like a flexi room, because usually this flexi is quite common, but some developer don't do it. So flexi means that because next time your future buyer, you do not know whether they want this room as a study or they got helpers, they need a helpers room, or they need a storeroom. So you can actually do anything because it's toward entrance. You just, if you really know that this is going to be a helpers room, then you might want to seal up this door. If you know that this is going to be a study room, then you might want to seal up here or here. So I mean, I leave it to you, but of course, end of the day, is important because next time when I sell to a future buyer, I do not know what they need. And when you offer them a layout that is flexible, it's easier for you to sell the property also. Okay, so 2 balcony, of course, all the bedroom is of decent size, queen size with a king size here. Very decent squarish layout that is usable. Okay, 2 balcony. Why? Because actually this unit, if you go higher floor, you can see the sea lah. But of course, we do not know what is going to happen in front of us because the whole area is going to develop. Okay, so then there might be another building right in front of you. That's why I'm choosing more of the lower floor unit which are facing the pool. Okay, so 3 premium. Okay, 104 unit, only 104 out of 1076. So this project, almost 70% is all the 1 and 2 bedroom. The 3 and 4 only take about 30% of the unit. And we always do want to, when we want to buy a property, we also talk about demand and supply. And the units type that we are talking about, we also do not want to buy those that are having a lot of units. So it's safer to buy the one that have lesser units. So the 3 bedroom, the 3 bed smaller one, and the 3 bed premium combined all together about 200 odd unit only about 20%. The rest is 4 bedroom, then and 1 and 2 will be the main bulk. Okay, so let's say the 3 bedroom, why 1109? Let's look at this. This is actually 1 per bank. Okay, 1 per bank, you see the road name. So why do I take up 1 per bank? Because 1 per bank is a very good location, very distinctive outlook. But 1 per bank got something very special, which I realized if you go and see, the 1 and 2 bedroom actually have the lower PSF. So in fact, 1 per bank, 1 2 bedroom is at $2,000 per square foot. But the 3 bedroom have transacted at 2.8, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7. Okay, so it's different because there is some development that is doing this. Like example, 1 per bank. If in my mind, I can think of 1 per bank. Woodleigh residences are all the bigger unit having a higher premium per square foot because they have a better facing than the smaller one. Because the developer think that the bigger unit, actually the people are buying for own stay, so they leave the premium facing for the bigger one, but they have to charge a higher premium. So you see, for 1 per bank, we take a 12 floor unit. We don't want to take a too high floor one. At 2,560 per square foot, at a 1,098 square feet unit, it's transacted at 2.8 million. Today, we are looking at how much? A 1109, which is the same size, or you are slightly bigger, but you are going at 1.992. So, in fact, if you ask me, if you want to buy bigger unit, Avenue South really makes sense. But I want to buy smaller unit as of now, then 1 per bank actually makes sense. So I'm a very unique, which means I actually go down into the unit itself, not just looking at the overview of the project, because sometimes there's different style that developer do the pricing. So we want to at any time take the best unit with the best profit that we can have. So this area beside MRT have transacted at 2006, 2008 per square foot for Outram area. So today we are buying at 1.9 something, 1.8 something per square foot. I really do think that it's a very safe entry, and possibly we can sell at maybe slightly lower because we are further away from the MRT. But bear in mind, we have the whole area. We will benefit from the development of the Greater Southern Waterfront City. Okay, so next, let's say if when we take keys, the property prices never increase so much because we have to have something in mind that how we're going to plan it for, or the property price appreciate, but we do not have something else to buy. I always tell my client, if you do not see something that you can buy, don't sell your current property. Sell already, your money take out, you nothing to buy, you put your money with you, no use. You rather collect renters. So if you can buy a property that have still decent rental, then that will be something that you will want to look at. So for Avenue South, the 3 bedroom can be suitable because this area there's people who buy for own stay also. I can tell you definitely because it's quite a nice area and it's off town. It's not like in the town. It's just slightly outside the town. Very convenient. In terms of the distance to the town, everything. But the thing is that the key thing is that the if we want to keep, we can actually rent out at a good price also. So what is the rental that we can look at? Okay, so now we see that the 3-bedroom, this is in Spottywood's Residences, high band Grab Avenue South. If we can have a lot of name, we will buy a lot of property. I mean, if I have a lot of name, every week I talk about property, I also feel so excited about property itself. So 3-bedroom in Spottywood's Residences, bigger unit. But of course, Spottywood's Residences, the layout is not so efficient compared to Avenue South. So maybe we say the usable space maybe about 1,000, 2,000, 3 square feet. 3-bedroom, they are going at average of about close to 6,000 or high at 6,008, low at about 5,000, 5 to 5,000. So to be very fair, you are able to at least get about $5,000. I think 5,000 is a very, very decent, very safe amount that we are talking about. So 5,000, we will almost be able to cover everything. But if we can get 6,000, then we definitely cover more than enough. Okay, so this is an area that usually you have a good number of rentals. Why? I didn't put the things in, but if you go and see other developments like Spottywood's area, the rental numbers are very strong. But all the Spottywood's condo, there isn't much 3-bedroom. There's one condo that is totally no 3-bedroom one. So this area there is a lack of 3-bedroom, I would say, which actually give you quite a good rental. Okay. So now, last property, we are at 25 minutes. Of course, you got any questions now, you can just put it in. Or if not, you can contact me after that so that I can help you. If there's anything that you are having questions about your own property, purchase, all these things, just drop me a text. I will be able to run through with you so we see what we can do from there. So next will be 2 million onwards. Okay, I will be looking at Treasure at Tampines. I come back to Treasure at Tampines. Why? Because I personally love this development, and this particular type of units is my favorite, which is the 5-bedroom unit. So 2,200 units for Treasure, only 110 is 5-bedroom, which is 5%. Okay, so only 5%, which is a very, very small amount. 110, of course, you look at the overall units, is still quite a lot. But now we look at this. First, Breaven 1139, we all know. This unit is going at 1,181, which is $40. Okay, not much. This is the cheapest unit. Of course, this is 2.021. Why? Because it's 1,711 square feet. It's huge. If you have been to the show flat, or if you have not, you want to go down, you can go and see. You will see the size of the unit, the bedroom. This 1,711, there's one bedroom, there's 9 square meter, but there's another 1,722 square feet. All 5-bedroom is 10 square meter. Most of the development is giving about 8 to 8.5 square meter. Okay, some even giving 7.8 square meter. But the common room are all 10 square meter. So this can be utilized as 2 ways, which is what we call either you want a big living room, but you do not need 5-bedroom. This wall can actually be taken down with a huge living. Actually, now the living is really quite big. With a yard area, with a utility, with a huge master, with a dual balcony. Okay, 1,711, 1 floor plate. We don't have double ceiling height. We don't have roof terrace, which you can't do anything. It's really all usable space, 1,711 square feet. Okay, so I think this one I've talked about it before. Treasure located in a HDB estate, and all of them are looking for, usually HDB owners are looking for space, which is important. So this is very important. So like if you are in other location, like if you are in Serangoon area, you might not need so much of a space, but of course, if you have space, there's a bonus. But if let's say you are in actually Serangoon area, the space is important. Why? Because they are used to landed property there. So the landed owners will actually want to have a bigger space for, even they buy for their kids, all this, they also want a bigger space. So I'm taking that as an example because I want to share with you that you need to look at your locality. So this area, if you realize, all the viewer here, that there's only two locations that government actually built jumbo flat. First is Woodlands area. Second is Tampines area. From what I know, there's only these two locations that government actually built jumbo flat. So, in fact, a 5-bedroom is suitable for multi-generation family that is living together. You know, the kids, the grandchildren, everybody is living. We need 5-bedroom. So, this locality actually, I think it plays to this part. I really do think that a good big unit will be suitable. But of course, what is the disadvantage about this unit is that you cannot buy and rent it out and hope to sell. So it's, if you dislike Tampines, let's say, it's either you buy, you leave it empty while selling, or the best is I okay with Tampines, I buy, I move in, while I'm staying there, I sell. You get what I mean? Because once 5-bedroom is rented out, it's difficult, and your rental yield is not fantastic. So best scenario is you let that location, you buy, you stay there while you're selling. Okay, so while you're staying there, you sell the property. Okay, can? So this is actually for Treasure. And the key thing is Coco Palm actually transact at 1744 square feet resale. Coco Palm is already about 2-3 years old project at 2.287 million. Okay, so 2.287 million, which is at the price that we are buying today, is about 200 over 1,000 different, and the size is almost similar. So there isn't a lot of big units in the market. There isn't a lot of 1,007 plus square feet unit in the market. I went to Shadescape, the 1,600 square feet is a 4-bedroom, and it will cost you about 2.7, 2.8 million. So this is something that is very, very affordable comparing to, I mean, Shadescape is a very different location that we are talking about. But what I'm trying to share is that to get a 5-bedroom at 2 million in today's market, this might be the last project that you will have. So if next time, I mean, if you need a big place, this will be something that is suitable, because you can stay for the time being. Then next time when you see opportunity, you want to sell, you can put it into the market while staying there. So it's like a product that, you see, every product that I talk about, I got a bit of different strategies. Some you can rent out, some no, some you stay there and wait for the sales to happen. So Avenue South is more like I buy, I can rent it out while selling. This is buy, move in while selling. Not really or you leave it empty, but once you rent it out, it's difficult for you to actually market the house. Okay. So I've ended off my session today. So I'm at the Q&A time. I'm at 35 minutes mark, just nice. I got any questions, you can put into the chat so that I can help you out to answer. If not, then I will see next week what am I going to talk about. I will send in the artwork to y'all, so that y'all can join in if you are free. Today, I think today holiday, the crowd is a bit lesser. Okay, so I hope I'll be able to do this for the longest time. But of course, it's quite tiring to always think of new topics to talk about. Okay, so any questions? I wait for another 3 minutes. I see whether there's anything. All those in the live, please help me like and share the live and my page also. I mean, I'm thank you. So just to help me do this favor and help me like and share so that everybody can learn. Yeah, thanks. Any other things that you want to ask me? Okay, if don't have, I wait for another 1 minute, and I will end off at 3:36. If not, then I will, yeah. I see, can't see some of you coming in. Oh, Charlotte just came in. Okay, those who just came into the live, go and if you miss it, you can go and see the video that will be uploaded. So any dual key to recommend within 1.2 to 1.3 million budget. Actually, to be very frank, if you ask me offhand now, 1.2, 1.3, we don't have any dual key in a new launch market with that budget. You can actually look at resale market, but of course, resale market, the dual key, from my experience, the PSF is usually higher because they are generating higher rental yield. So maybe you can look at the next few projects that we are coming up. Some of the floor plans, the new unit mix are not firm yet, so you can wait for a while. Okay, so but of course, you can also look at resale property to see this lah. And the main thing is that when you are buying a dual key, what is your main objective? Is to get good rental you, or you want to stay partial and rent partial. If it's just to get good rental, you might not just need to look at dual key. You might look at projects that is having good rental you. So because, like example, if you go for Pongo dual key, the rental you might be lower than Tanjong Pagar one bedroom, in terms of dollars to dollars comparison. So main thing, what is your objective out of this? Then you will be able to fit in another product that is more suitable for you. Okay, thank you. Okay, any more questions? Is don't have. Okay, just nice. 8:36. I'll end off today's session, and I will see you all next week. I think I should see you all next week. I will send out the topic once I think about it. If you got anything that you want me to share, do send me a text so that I can run through for all of you, so that we all can learn together with new partial rental, partial own stay. Okay, so then you maybe, if you want to maximize this, you maybe want to look at those EC resale dual key, because usually they have lower price that we are talking about. So EC resale dual key, like Privé, I think have, depending on where you want to stay. I think Privé have, I think in the eastern side also have, watercolors, all these also have. You can go and see. If you need any help, just do contact me directly so that I can help you. Okay. If not, I'll see you next week. Send me your questions, send me your topic if you have anything that you want to learn or you want to know, so that we can run through together. Those who just came in, do go and see the repeat telecast of the live in my page. That will be uploaded. I'll see you next week. Okay, bye bye.